Hi everybody, today I am going to do for you a makeup tutorial on the makeup that I'm wearing right now, and it is my summer, naked summer tutorial. We are it's still spring, we're still a little bit of ways away from summer at this point, but it's been so unseasonably warm here. We've had a couple days where it's been 80 degrees, and it's just really put me in such a summery mood that I figured I would, and I've been wearing kind of more summery makeup, but you could wear this for spring, you can wear this anytime, but this is just what I'm calling it. I decided to do this tutorial because I realized that there was a shade in my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette that I hadn't used yet. And I've had the palette for a while and I just really haven't played with it at all. So I figured I'd give it a try, and it's just kind of this perfect frosty copper color. It's Chopper from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. It's a really nice lid color, and it's just super glowy and warm and great for summer. So I just went ahead and put that on the lid, and you'll see in the tutorial other things that I did. And then I just also really wanted my skin to be really glowy and just peachy pink, and the lips just really glossy, and just everything about this just kind of dewy and glowy and really summery, because that's the season that we all can't wait for, and it's been so warm, might as well be summer. We just skipped spring at this point. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look using my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, stay tuned. Okay, I am going to start off by applying Rubenesque Paint Pot to my lid from MAC. And if it looks like I have a little makeup on my eyes already, that's because I do. I went out earlier today and I have a little mascara on from earlier, but that's it. So I'm just going to apply Rubenesque Paint Pot all over my lid as a base. And I'm going to take the shade Chopper from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette with my e.l.f. $1 eyeshadow brush and pat that onto the lid, because there is some glitter and fallout with this shade, so you just want to pat it onto your lid. I'm going to take the matte plummy brown shade Tease from the Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to apply that to the crease. I'm going to go ahead and apply Booty Call, which is that shimmery highlight, to the tear duct, and then I'm going to apply Foxy, which is the matte highlight shade, and I'm going to apply that to the brow bone. I'm going to just go back into Chopper, and I'm going to run that on my lower lash line. I'm going to take my MAC Fluid Line in Graphic Brown, and I'm going to apply a thin line of that to my upper lash line, not really winging it out at all. I already have curled my lashes and applied mascara from earlier. I'm just going to go ahead and add a pair Dell 124 false lashes, and I'll be right back with the rest of the look. Alright guys, this is the finished look. For the cheeks, I actually used a bunch of different things. I had mentioned during the tutorial that I had been out earlier today and that I already had mascara on, and I had already had blush on. So I'll start with the first blush that I had on my cheeks from this morning, which was my, what is this? The L'Oreal Watchful Owls blush from the Project Runway collection that came out a while ago. This is just this kind of deeper neutral peach color. I had that on on my cheeks from this morning. And then over top of that, just to add a little more pink and glowiness for this look, I used my Milani Mineral Blush in, what is this one? Luminous. I am all kinds of messed up today, which is just a bright pinky peach with gold shimmer in it. And this is more on the pink side, and then to bring a little more peach, I was just layering blushes. I was just having a lot of fun with my blushes this afternoon, as you could tell. So I'm wearing 3 different friggin' blushes, but then I just a tiny bit to bring more peach back into it and a little more warmth, because I thought that this luminous color is kind of like cool, even though it has gold shimmer in it. It's very light. Just to bring a little more warmth into it and more of like a flushed look than like kind of like a dolly glowy look. I wanted like a more flushed look. I used a tiny bit of my NARS Orgasm blush over top of all of that, which is more of a peachier pink. Then, you know, a little more warm of a color with gold shimmer in it as well, and just a tiny bit of that right on the apples of my cheeks to bring back that flush. And for a highlight, I did use the highlight in the NARS Dan Mare palette from the Hungry Heart Duo, which is just a gold toned highlighter. On the lips, my MAC Shy Girl lipstick, which is one of my favorite neutral peach shades, not bright at all. And then to get a super like glossy look and kind of tie in that gold shimmer that I have going on in the cheeks, I used my Stila Lip Glaze in Apricot, which is again just a light peach with gold shimmer in it, but I mostly just wanted the gloss and the tiny bit of hint of gold from this gloss to just make it glossy and everything. Yeah, so this is definitely just an easy, simple summer look. I don't have any mascara or liner on my lower lash line. I didn't use any mascara on my lower lashes, no liner down there. This is something that I would wear probably to like an outdoor party for the summer. Nothing on the lower here so that if I'm sweating, nothing, I'm not going to get raccoon eyes, so I just kind of have a tiny bit of liner on my upper lash line, some false lashes, and some mascara on my upper lash line as well, but just didn't want, you know, if you feel like you're going to be outside, but you want a little more makeup because it's like a party or something, this is definitely the type of look that I would wear and just kind of skip that bottom whole bottom step, and it gives you a very wide-eyed kind of dolly look on the eyes when you don't do anything to that lower lash line. And it's just kind of really simple and not too overdone, because in the summer you know, tend to wear less makeup. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and everybody have a great day. Bye!